Yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to GNSL, and we are back after
a drama-full weekend.
Bit of an escapade last week on the show, and
we had a small mishap.
A small 7 centimeter mishap.
But a very small one.
About an inch deep.
That's true.
About an inch deep?
Almost an inch deep. So basically, we were all just ready to kickstart the show last week.
Right.
Everything was ready. Unfortunately, our producer Hamad decided to go and injure himself.
Yes.
Right.
So when I walked in, I only asked Shaq one thing: we killed a rat.
Yeah.
Because there was blood everywhere.
Blood on the dance floor.
There was a bit of a bloodbath in the studio. And unfortunately, this was just like 15-20 minutes before we were supposed to go on air. So we couldn't. Clearly, we were not there. We had to rush Hamad to the hospital. And all along from the studio to the hospital, the only thing that he kept saying was, I'm sorry.
He called us and told sorry. He messaged us and told sorry. We are like, so much of sorry. But sweet of you. We forgive you, Hamad.
Hamad's unfortunately out for the count, so to say. He's under maintenance. And he will be maintained for about 3 weeks. So that's the story. But we are back. We basically got a hold of some old people who have done the show before, and they've decided to come and help us out.
A little bit of filth coming here and there, but that's okay. That's okay. Old is gold. Can make the
We bought them. The retirees have come. Veterans. We thank you for your service. The veterans have come. But so I must say, Andy, Chris and I actually took Hamad to the hospital. And at that point, we obviously was in surgery, mini surgery, so to say.
All three were in surgery. One leg, 3 people.
Chris was inside. So I thought Chris was the ideal person to go
because father
because I saw him through the glass door. He was having a hearty conversation with the doctor. Cracking a joke with the nurse. I mean, he always cracks a joke with any female out there. So
those are female.
Male. So but and then Chris, tell us what happened.
So given the first so taken inside the main theatre. So the stitches were going on. So it had to be stitched inside to out.
Lovely, great view.
Inside, so like there were 2 layers of stitching going on. Instead of first leg, it was the second leg.
Machine cut.
So the anesthetic was given and going on.
So the boy down for the night.
No.
He was
just local. Just put me to sleep, doctor.
So that was going on. So while that was going on, he was like asking what was basically going on and said, no, we are doctor. So I am now talking. Right? Mama think, no, we have this podcast. You all do a podcast. Okay. So who else? So he's also, no, he's a producer. So what happened, told the entire story. He said, what is this podcast? Who do you do it? And I said, with Shaq. You mean the SFM life?
That's what you'll always be known for. Sorry, but that is the thing.
The SFM.
Yes.
You know him, doctor? Yeah. I think he's out there. Really? Can I? Then Hamad said, doctor, he's also a radio working for Gold FM. You at that channel? Then what? Sir, I am Christian. You're Christian.
So now he knows both of you.
Now he wants to prove that he listens to Gold FM. Now, initially he said that the kids listen to other stations.
Right.
And during the morning hour when the kids run is done, that he never gets a chance. But then
now he wants
to prove that he is listening to Gold FM. So after the surgery, so before we get there, so Shaq, I went and said, Shaq, you've got a friend. Will you come and, meet him? So with great resilience, walks in.
Resilient.
You mean resistance?
Yes.
Because he said resilience and when?
He's watching
Resistance.
too much of the war in Iran.
Right? Sorry, resistance walked in, and then Dr. Todd starts talking with him, and you know this and that and going on.
I immediately walked out, and the moment he said, I was listening to you when I went for medical college. Nice to meet you. Goodbye.
That is your exit.
An accomplished doctor there saying,
Right.
I was listening to you when I was medical college. Thank you very much.
Right? So then, so now surgery all done. It is still right. Make a correct. Were you there the second surgery?
No.
How many
I
surgeries?
don't know how.
Right. So then making inna gaman. Then you know the okkom ivarai or patched up. Doctor, the buggy started shivering now, right? Then the nurse, madam, switched the AC off. And then the doctor, it's very strange, only my leg is shivering.
Ane, sweet, ane.
Right? And they said, what is this man? You're a kid. It was same. Then the nurse was trying to clean the underneath, the sole.
Yeah.
And they said, Doctor,
Yeah, I was there at that point.
You were there at that point, right?
There was a second cut on his sole.
Yeah.
That he obviously
Not on the
didn't
sole, it
see
was
it.
somewhere just below the ankle.
Just below the
okay.
ankle,
Below the
yeah.
ankle, right? So nobody had seen it.
No, because the blood was flowing. No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody had seen it. ඊට පස්සේ
ඒකත් මෙහෙවද?
ඒකත් මෙහෙවුවානේ.
Yeah.
Because he said, let's put a plasters තියෙන්නේ, let's try to patch it up with a plaster. But then
That was too much.
Hamad was like really screaming and no, this can't be. Then nurse prepared the sutures again and then started.
පුදුම වැහුමක් නෙමෙයි
ඒක
Sewing class වගේ.
ඒක මහන්න ඉස්සරලා එතනටත් අනස්තර එකක් ගහන්න එපයි. අනේ බබා බබා අල්ලගෙන ඇද්ද මෙහෙම right? මෙහෙම ඇදේ පොළු දෙක අල්ල.
ඉතින් රිදෙනවනේ. රිදෙනවනේ.
Oh my god.
But
Oh.
it was, I mean, we're just joking about it, but clearly it was a bit of a serious situation.
Yeah.
God damn.
It
So
was.
all that was done.
So then the doctor
And so
finished.
then the doctor now removing the gloves near the wash basin. You know why? This Philomena Fernando, this Matilda Peter. I listen to her every day. They are telling their names. No?
All Christian sugar babies.
I mean, these people know these listeners by heart.
Yeah.
So he was going on.
I don't know what to think about.
No, but the thing is, Chris, these names actually come alive on almost all the radio
All the-
stations.
That's what I was going to say.
All
Yeah.
the radio
All the
stations.
radios.
So did he recognize the two of you all now?
Yeah. So done and dusted.
Yeah. He spoke to us, and he was a nice guy. He was a very nice doctor,
Nice.
and he did a fantastic job on
very
patching
well
up
keeping
Hamad.
up,
Stitching up Hamad.
Stitching up Hamad, and so that was our episode. Unfortunately,
So one more thing there. So මෙතන ආවනේ ඇවිල්ලා බැස්සුවානේ.
Oh.
බස්සල ඉවරලා දැන් යන්න ඕනේ වෙන the parents came, the brother came.
Huh.
Brother is also one cool dude, da sarang and all.
Yeah.
All pachas everywhere. Talks just like Hamad,
Ah.
but totally different. Tall and you didn't see, no?
No.
Right. So anyway, දැන් යන්න ඕනේ වෙන Hamad, now the moment you go home, you have eaten, no? You have breakfast. The moment you go home, get the medicine. What medicine?
yeah.
Right?
Huh?
What medicine?
What medicine?
The hospital didn't give medicine, no? Manko, the hospital doesn't give medicine, mean you have to go and buy the medicine from the hospital. So where is the prescription?
Yeah.
They are a quality. They are a quality. මේක ගන්න ඕනේද?
He's such a typical
Oh
boy.
my god. If he hadn't taken that, he would
Yeah.
He
have
would have been in a lot of
Yeah,
pain.
yeah.
He'd be in
He
a
would
lot of
have
pain.
died.
And so unfortunately, that's the situation. That's one of the reasons. That's the main reason that we couldn't actually come on the show.
The only reason.
The only reason that we can come on the show last week. Anyway, so that is done and dusted. So Hamad's out for the count, under maintenance, and
But getting better.
getting better, and hopefully he'll be back with us in the next couple of weeks or so. In the meantime, we are back on the show, and how was your week? We obviously, thankfully, we are done as far as fasting is concerned.
Yes.
Celebrated our festival last week,
Yep.
and
That actually went by very fast.
that went by really fast. I still remember the first day.
I remember having this conversation. I'm like,
Actually,
Yeah.
the first day of the fast
40
was
days
on the
more,
show.
no?
Yeah.
Actually went very fast. Yeah.
It always does, as a matter of fact. Once you get used to it.
But
it
I think
just-
this is like, I think the fastest. I felt like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
The thing is, Sandy, we say this every year.
Really?
Every year.
Okay.
And this conversation among Muslims who actually fast
Right.
happens on a yearly basis.
ඉක්මනට ගියානේ?
මචං ඉක්මනට ගියානේ. ගිය අවුරුද්ද මචං every year.
Yeah,
it's like
really?
that. Every
Okay.
year it's like that. Every year it's like that. But yeah, so festival was on Saturday, and that's done and dusted, and here we are back again right here on GNSL. How was your week, Chris? What's the plan, Stan?
Not a very active one. No Setamol, no. She's still Lent, no.
Oh, right, okay.
Right? So that is that.
Big match එකක්
Did
තියෙන්නේ.
a bit of a storing up.
Ah,
Yeah. පොඩ අරන් තියාගත්තා. කොයි එකකට කියලා කියන්න බෑ. මේ යන විදියට.
මොකද ගත්තේ? මොකද ගත්තේ?
I mean, currency the basic necessities තමයි ඉතින්.
මොකද?
So like the freezer is full. The
I thought a booze he stored up. Sorry.
That is what you will store up.
No, I thought, you know, because he said, you know, no Setamol, no, but I stored up. I'm like, oh, you know, bottle ටිකක් අරගෙන. මම no, your freezer is back. Right.
ඒකත් හරි.
ඒකත් හරි.
ඒකත් හරි. එතකොට you know the හාල් පොල් තෙල් රබර් තමයි ඉතින්.
Yeah. ඒ ටික තමයි.
නෑ ඒ අපේ රටේ මොනවද මේ?
Alcohol, tell rubber.
අපනයන කරන
අපනයන භෝග.
අල්පනයන භෝග අන්න ඉස්සර පොඩි කාලේ ඉගෙන ගත්ත නේද?
ඔව් තාමත් ඒ ටික තමයි.
එතන අපි ෂුවර් දෙක අපනයන කරනවා කියලා.
ඒකත් නේද? ඔව් දැන් අන්නාසිත් කරනවා, සේරත් කරනවා,
සේරත්
කොල කරනවා.
ආහා.
මුරුංගා කොල කරනවා.
You know a lot about this අපනයන භෝග. Yet another thing that Christian knows and we don't.
That's why they want to change the syllabus because මුරුංගා නෑ.
මුරුංගා නෑ.
අපි දිනුනේ නෑ දැන්. අපේ රට.
So nothing much this week for you?
So Holy Week is starting
Okay.
from Sunday. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි ඉතින්.
I knew that.
ඊට පස්සේ තමයි.
Oh, next Friday is Good Friday, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
And,
I was frowned upon. Come to church.
And then, so then of course wanted to go for the 50 overs
Right.
for the big match.
Right.
We were about to win.
Right.
Then කොහොම හරි විකට් එක ගන්න බැරි වුණා.
ඊට පස්සේ
ඊට පස්සේ ඉතින්
Draw.
ඊට පස්සේ ඉතින් අපි කට්ටියක් යන්න හිටපු කට්ටිය වෙන තැනක සෙට් වෙලා පොඩි චූටි සෙට් බෝල්ට් එකක් වුණා.
දැන් ඔයා කිව්වේ ලෙන්ට් කියලා?
ඔව් හරි ඉතින් දැන්
Jesus made water into wine no ඒක හරි එදාට සෙටමෝල්ට් එක හරි
ඉතින් එහෙම කරලා ඉවර වෙලා
When is your one day?
25th of August.
August?
Sorry, April.
පිස්සුද ඔය?
Sorry, April.
25th of August. You take your time then.
You're the only one who must be playing a big match.
I think we are the ones who are having last. So ඒකත් අපේ අපේ media, I told you this issue earlier also. Your media circle of St. Joseph's College,
No.
they make all these beautiful productions with cricket, dala animation, dala AI, dala. So recently there was one out on Sunday. Now I know. On Sunday there is this Lenten program which is happening in school. So they've taken the choir to the bare grounds and like singing, and we are having this. Please join us. Right? හුඟක් වෙලාවට මේගොල්ලන් ඇඩ් එකක් කරාම දිනේ නෑ. Right?
So you come whenever you feel like it.
So one day.
So you pick a date.
So one day I met one of these fellows in the media circle. I said, what the hell is wrong with you all, man?
ඔක්කොම කරලා.
Hari, ඔක්කොම කරලා you all don't. The basic thing
Is to know where the
is
date
to know when the event is.
Yeah. ඒක නෑ.
ඒක නෑ.
Maybe they're singing it.
Right.
Listen to the whole song.
So wait till you දැන් ඕක කරලා ඉවරලා සමහරක් වුණාට ඉවෙන්ට් එකේ නමක් නෑ. ෆොටෝස් විතරයි. හරි. කරලා ඉවරලා
Teaser.
දැන් ඕම කරලා ඉවරලා හරි. Now yesterday I saw this Lenten program. I put a comment. Can you
When
please
is it?
tell when is it?
Yeah. Good. Nice play.
When is it කියලා දැම්මා. දාලා ඉවරලා no this thing. Now I just saw it now. අර slide එකේ ඉවර වෙද්දිම 29th
I look at the whole slide.
ඒක මේක caption එකේ දාලත් නෑ.
You watch the whole thing.
Oh, right. So whole thing. Okay, 29/3/2026.
Good.
Now next problem.
කොහෙද?
කීයට දෙයක්ෝ? ඒක දාලා.
ඒක උදේ ඉඳන් බලන් ඉන්නවා. දැන් කියයිද? Very innovative media team you all have.
Right. No, I mean this is always St. Joseph. St. Joseph's වඩුම ගානේ caption එක හරි දානවා. මේක වුණා මෙයා ආවා කියලා. St. Peter's just the photos.
You figure it out. You figure it out.
You figure it out what
So it could be any day, any time.
මොනවාද උනේ කවදද උනේ
එහෙම.
අනිත් එක තියෙන්නේ then I think they must be thinking then now when it comes to the big match and the 50 overs දානෝ 5 days more.
Okay.
දැන් අපි එතකොට post එකට ගිහිල්ලා ඌ පැය 28කට 23කට ඉස්සෙල්ලා මේක post කළා.
ඒ කියන්නේ එතකොට දවස් 4යි.
එතකොට එක දවසයි I mean come on why the hell do you make life so complicated? Right? I mean if that fellow argues and tells uncle, right, it says 4 days more. So why the hell can't you put the damn day somewhere? Right? 4 days more ඉතින් දැන් just post එකට ගිහලා ආවේ 23 hours before. තොර 23
ඒක දවසක් ගිහිල්ලා.
ඊයේ රෑ 8ට තමයි මු දාලා තියෙන්නේ.
ඒ කියන්නේ දවසක් ගිහිල්ලා.
ඊයේ රාත්‍රී දැන් අද 8ට දවසයි. එතකොට දවස් 3යිද 4යිද? Oh my god, why can't you just put the damn day and the time?
I know, but aren't they basics?
All people problems there.
But aren't they basics? Date and time.
I don't know.
But they really keep you on your toes. No. Anticipation. Kavadda venne. When is it happening? 4, the 3, the, you don't know. 4 days, 3 days. You'll be ready for any day. Or devani davasana ready.
So now the one that I just saw, right? The one that I just saw, my comment is not there.
Delete කරලා.
Deleted.
delete
කරලා. හැබැයි දැන් ඒක දාලා තියෙනවා 3 days more. 3 hours ago. So that is Sunday.
ඒක නේ Sunday.
ඒක lazy. දැන් ඔක හෙට දැක්කා නම් ආයි ගණන් කරලා පැය ගන්න බලලා බෙදලා ඔක්කොම කරන්න ඕනේ.
Ayyo, Chris.
Ayyo.
How was your week, Andy?
Mine was good. Went for the big match.
Yes, what was your... We couldn't speak about the big match escapades.
Nothing much happened. You were a good girl.
Really?
Yeah, Vision Kya took a picture of me.
Vision kya?
Yes.
For what?
I don't know how Vision Kya crept into that tent. There's a picture of me with me biting my lip and dancing with a cup.
අපිට දෙපෙන්නුවේ නෑනේ.
ඒක තියෙනවා. And this is what ඉන්න කොහොමද? And this is me. වෙන පින්තූරයක් තිබ්බේ නැද? Looking at the face හොඳට drink කරලා එකක් දාලා. හොඳට පදම් වෙලා. I'm like this is me. මේක කීයටද ගත්තේ? කොහෙද මම හිටියේ? ඇයි මේක මිනිසුන්ට කරන්නේ? මම විතර ගෑණියෙක් හැටියට මේ පෝස්ට් එකේ ඉන්නේ. Because all the other girls in the other posts are like
Posing.
I'm like that is basically me. So I've had a really good big match. Very good. My friend's mother saw me and immediately made me a cup of coffee. Drink this, Pudha. I think you need it. Can you also open your eyes while you walk on the road? But that was a good big match. And I think the beauty of big match is you see all your friends you've grown up with, right? And they bring their kids and you have like a good time. So it's overall good. ඊට පස්සේ ඉතින් හොඳ ලාම වගේ අනිත් දවසේ වැඩට ගියා.
වැඩ ගියා?
ගියේ නෑ. ඉතින් ගෙදර වැඩ කරා but වැඩ කරා. So it's all good. It's all good. Other than that, nothing happened.
Yeah, so big matches are actually happening all over Sri Lanka at the moment. That's March Madness for you. As a matter of fact, believe it or not, it's the last weekend of March. This is the last weekend of March. ඒ කියන්නේ මාස 3ක්.
ගිහිල්ලා දැන්.
මාස 3ක් ගිහිල්ලා දැන් එන සුමානේ දැන්
anyway now April nobody works in April.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, හරිනේ. එතකොට May only again people work.
April, basically till the 3rd week of April.
Nothing happens.
No work happens. And funnily enough, I find this absolutely hilarious. April, especially in Sri Lanka, is pretty much a holiday month.
Yeah.
But the financial year starts in April. I have no idea.
That is true.
Financial year in Sri Lanka.
Friday නිවාඩුද?
ඔව් මම ගත්ත නිවාඩුව. ඒ good Friday නේ පාර්ලි යන්න.
But isn't it a mercantile holiday?
No, it's public and bank.
No, public and bank.
Really?
Yeah, it's always public and bank. Next Wednesday, of course, is a Poya.
Poya and holiday anyway.
And Poya and holiday anyway. Yeah, so we need to basically talk about that.
Poya and what?
Poya, and then it's a public holiday. No? Every Wednesday is a public holiday.
You didn't know that?
No, that sorry, අපි රාසාව කරන. Yes. I know.
But yeah, the last couple of weeks, I mean, we couldn't really talk about it. There's been, it's a topsy-turvy situation, not only in Sri Lanka.
Every day something new.
But all over the world. And it's like, unfortunately, we're paying for the mistakes of 2 rich kids, you know.
Bouncing balls.
Basically having, they want to be, they don't like each other's faces. And
Like,
it's like the rest of the world has to...
they're watching and waiting.
Yeah, they're watching and waiting. Can I have some more, sir?
Yeah, and Oliver Twist more.
Oliver
Yeah,
Twist.
yeah.
Oliver Twist. Please, sir.
Please, sir.
Can I have some more? Then,
oh.
then.
I know. Because of this situation, I couldn't go to Dubai for my shopping spree. You know that I need shoes, people.
I'll tell you, on this note, Andy,
Dubai is
last week, I met someone who actually is working in Dubai, and obviously she was requested to work from
the
their home
homeland.
country,
Yeah,
right? So they
yeah.
were basically requested
from the
to.
home country.
Yeah,
Home country.
yeah, home country,
Okay,
right? So, I mean, work from home because they're expats, yeah. So, work from a home country. And at the beginning of the height of escalation, everyone was trying to get out. Guess how much a ticket to Sri Lanka from Dubai was?
Close to 300,000. Isn't it?
No.
No, more. You're
5,
saying.
6?
Nope.
Are you saying more or you saying less?
More.
Can't be more than 5, 6 lakh.
Yep.
Oh my goodness
More.
gracious.
Yeah, because
She was telling me a ticket to Sri Lanka at the height, at the beginning, was 1.2 million rupees.
No.
I'm telling you.
Wha-
1.2 million
so
rupees.
people who could afford, actually they have chartered planes.
Actually,
5
Chris,
flights, yeah.
the thing
Yeah.
is that people who could afford
Yeah.
actually couldn't go because the jets
Yeah.
were obviously charging even more
No.
than that.
That's right, yeah.
So it were like ridiculous prices at that point. Yeah, because that was a time that everybody was going to basically leave, and also was because of the fact that the insurance
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
flights were massively raised
Yeah.
because they have to fly through the airspace.
Airspace, yeah.
of
But now it's
war-torn
about
area.
now it's about 3.5.
Really?
Because one of my friend's father is quite ill, so he was checking because any moment now he was saying, right, 3.5.
But what is unfortunate is, of course, Dubai being such a massive tourist
Yeah,
destination.
and how many expats do they have?
The flights are flying into Dubai empty.
Flying into Dubai.
Flying into Dubai empty, right? So it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think they've taken the biggest hit, I think, probably.
Economically,
yeah.
yes, and unfortunately, also the fact that this whole idea of you are absolutely safe here has been hampered. You know, that it's been tarnished,
Yeah.
right? So
But-
even though they're definitely trying to
Yeah.
pull through,
But that recovery period is very,
Yeah.
very quick.
Yeah.
So like I said, I have friends who actually do sales jobs there, right? So obviously, so the joke, it's like a joke now. Joke is, okay, yanagam poda uda balanna drone ne akke they just kid around and say it, right?
Yeah, my
But say when it does happen, say when it does hits, the recovery time is so fast.
Right.
You just hear the noise and everything else is cleared in about 15-20 minutes. Like it's so
It's been
fast.
raining also past couple of days.
it was.
raining, yeah.
And on that note, I don't know. I mean, I think I have to share this joke. I think it was last Wednesday, where obviously at the latter part of fasting, individuals start looking for the moon, right?
Yes,
For the
yes.
moon to find
I
out.
was asking for what? I'm like, sorry, I knew that.
Looking for the moon
Right.
to find out if it's next day's festival,
festival or not.
So
Yeah,
then there was a picture that was posted up and said moon has been sighted, etc. There was a comment saying, "You sure is that the moon or is that a drone?"
Which is a fair point.
Which is a valid point.
It's hilarious. I mean, it's obviously not that funny, but still, it is a bit funny. So, yeah.
But that's the situation right now. So it's even though we're sitting here and trying to basically
Make light of things a little
make
bit,
light of
but
things.
yeah.
That's what Sri Lankans actually do. You know, we've gone through a
So
shitstorm,
much.
right? And again, we sat through the last couple of days with friends and family, and we're just discussing as far as Sri Lanka is concerned. From 2019, we have
Endless, no?
gone through shitstorm after shitstorm after
Endlessly.
shitstorm. It's like
We can't catch a break.
catch a break.
break.
We can't
අර පොඩ්ඩක් මේ මුඩට ගියාම
I mean,
another thing.
2019 Easter attack.
Yeah.
2020 COVID.
19, 20, COVID.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
19 Easter attack. Ne?
And then that apart, COVID.
COVID.
Yeah.
Then 2021 work
Economic
from home.
COVID,
that
yeah,
technique.
still.
2022 economic struggle.
Right? Struggle. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You know,
Another
again,
2022, 2023.
2022 Aragalaya.
Yeah, yeah.
2021, 2022 Aragalaya, right?
Then
2023, we just lifted slightly, right?
Slightly.
I came to the show.
Huh?
See our show.
Yeah. So then 2023, of course, again, it's 2024.
A little again.
A little again, sorting
Why?
ourselves
Then
out.
Ditwa.
Then Ditwa last year,
Let's not
2025.
forget about that fellow.
2025, Ditwa. 2026.
That is it, no? Come
This is Magulak method. We are like, hey, what about us? What did we do?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
that's what
seriously.
everybody is basically, going on. And unfortunately, yesterday I read a story that Philippines are planning on grounding their aircraft because they don't have jet fuel.
Yeah, but a lot of countries have also told people to work
Yeah,
from
even
home. India,
Thailand.
gas issue,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah. Gas is going to become a big problem
Yep.
because of this Kuwaiti plant being.
It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It really is
And
crazy.
it's the small fellows that suffer.
Yeah, of course.
Little fellows like us who, sweating, tears, all that standing in those queues. I've seen even mothers with children in those cars waiting in the petrol queue. Just imagine.
Yeah.
Difficult, no?
No, but I don't know. Whatever you need to say of the situation right now, I strongly believe the government has handled this commendably.
Actually, yes. Very
Yeah,
well.
because one thing is we are all used to all these things.
Not necessarily, Chris. That is also one thing. I suppose maybe we must
Certain
be.
systems are also in place now a little bit.
So we are.
shape
I
again.
suppose we can proudly and boast to the world, saying we are the first ones who stood in fuel queues. Okay,
Yeah,
so we know
okay.
exactly what to
Yeah,
do.
what
We know the
Right,
QR, we know the
we
Ottirakte,
know all
whatever
that,
the.
right?
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
know exactly. But I think it's been there have been little loopholes, there have been issues,
Which is-
but it's been very commendable the way that they've actually handled the
And he's also been very
situation.
transparent about
That
it
is true.
on
They-
TV.
yes, they
I've
have
seen
been.
him when he's giving commentary and
You
stuff.
have there. I mean, you have the president coming, basically speaking to the public.
Yeah.
It's been transparent. There is no fluff. There is no BS. He's just saying it as it is.
And he's very the thing. He's what it is.
Exactly, right?
ఏ మనుషే మొనా కరన్నా.
Exactly. So the thing is, unfortunately, there's no point blaming any one of us.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I mean, it was none of their fault, right? And clearly, I suppose this whole fuel queue situation it started
More
because
panicky
of us.
also, right?
We created these unwanted issues.
Yeah,
That's
more
where the
panicky.
problem is.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think them starting this odd number, even number, and also with the QR code.
It
It
actually
has
worked,
worked,
right?
and
Yeah.
I was hoping they wouldn't actually take it a step further if it didn't work. Odd number, red color car, QR code, only on Mondays.
Yeah, like that. So all are waiting. I am blue on a Wednesday.
But the thing is, even those odd number, even number days, I see some vehicles who are not odd on an even number line.
Like that.
Right? I mean, come on. Somebody has to basically, inform those things.
Yeah.
But there are lots to talk about as we basically move on. These are the situations, these are the things that we obviously are going to be talking about. Time for us to move into our first segment on the show. It's Lanka Last Week. Let's go for it. Okay, let's have it. The first story for today. What do we have on the show? Sri Lanka becomes holding point for luxury cars as war disrupts shipping.
Sure.
Yeah, I think this is in Hambantota.
Hambantota.
Yeah, lots of these
Second-hand cars, I think.
second-hand cars from Ferraris to Porsches, Rolls-Royce. Everything has sort of been basically parked there because these are vehicles that are actually going to the Middle East. There are 50 plus luxury cars, Lambos. They couldn't actually reach Dubai, so they've been offloaded in Sri Lanka. And another shipment of 500 plus cars delayed and stuck near Hambantota. So so we basically have supercars that are literally chilling in our ports, waiting for buyers.
There you go.
That's how close we'll actually get to having those.
We can just walk
supercars.
past by. Oh.
Yeah, so that's basically it. Those ones, unfortunately,
Is earning some revenue.
parking lot for demurrage.
Demurrage, yeah.
Most probably, I don't
Yes.
know. Parking lot for luxury cars is what we have actually become in Sri Lanka at the moment.
At a parking lot.
Yeah, next one, what do we have?
No, one. Okay.
Okay, go on.
Right now, I just want to know. Now we see this Facebook. You get all these new vehicles coming in. Did I ask this question from before?
No, we are not sure.
Now,
You tell me.
okay, දානවා දැන් මේ Facebook එකේ millionaires car club or something like that. They open the container and then the vehicle is coming out.
Okay.
Now my question is, how on earth did the fellow get into the? Is he shipped from the originating country with the driver?
Huh? That is called human trafficking. I'm just saying.
I mean, the gap between those
No,
vehicle and the container.
ඇත්තටම අහන්නේ.
Oh.
ඇත්තටම අහන්නේ මේක.
ඇත්තටම අහන්නේ the vehicle when it fits in the container, 40 foot or a 20 foot container, the gap between the vehicle is about 3 to 4 inches.
Oh, hari.
හරිද? දැන් උඩින් ගිහිල්ලා එක ෂටර් එක ගන්න පහිනවද?
ඇයි උඩ ඇතුලෙන් යන්න බෑද ඇතුලට එහෙම කන්ට්‍රේන ඇතුලට?
නැහැ gap එක මෙච්චරයි තියෙන්නේ.
කාර් එකත් එක්ක උයි කාර් එක එකට දාන්න බැරිද?
එතකොට නැවේ ඌ ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ වාහනේ ඇතුලේ.
Oh. Human trafficking. මේව හොඳ ප්‍රශ්න. These දෙවෙන ප්‍රශ්න.
Yeah.
කොහොමද මේක වාහනේ ඇතුලට ගියේ?
Oh, උඩින්. Api, we will find out. If anybody knows the answer to that question, please let us know.
Please don't let us know. Reach Christian.
Directly.
He needs to know. These are world problems that he's facing.
Exactly.
While
How did
everything
the
is
driver
on
get in?
fire.
Hello.
Hello? He's calling someone.
Oh. Hello?
අයියෝ.
No, he's actually having a call.
Gas නැහැ. Gas නැහැ.
Wait.
වා උඩට ගිහිල්ලා අර මේගොල්ලන්
He's
ඉන්නේ.
actually having an entire call on the
gas
show.
has come.
Gas has come.
Gas has come, yes.
I thought
How much is
he's
the
calling again. Then again?
උඩ මේගොල්ලන් ඉන්නේ. Can you ask them come? Close the door and go. අර පොඩි and ask them මම දෙන්නම් කියන්න ආව ගම.
I thought he was calling someone to
Says-
ask. කොහෙන්ද අර මිනිහා එන්නේ කියලා.
උඩ lift එකත් එක්ක අර ඇතුළට යන්න තියෙන්නේ.
These
These are our world problems.
තියෙන ගියා මේක.
are
lift එකෙන් බැස්ස ගමන් right side එකේ ඇතුළට යන්න තියෙන්නේ. You will see the kids shoes and all. Close the door and go.
කොහෙද බං kids ඉන්නේ?
Okay.
I thought you were calling the person or the driver බොරුවට.
No.
Hello, කොහොමද නැග්ගේ එකට?
No. So the gas has come. I told it's a card payment. Now the card machine is not working. So she doesn't have cash.
So you had this entire conversation on the show? I don't know.
We were on the show by the way.
I know. So what to do? නැත්තම් මේ battery
Oh, එන අපි එක කපමු.
gas එක අරන් ගියොත් එහෙම.
Oh, that is even worse. Oh, අපි
Okay,
කපමු.
moving on. Sorry.
Next story. What do we have? Medicine prices likely to rise amid rising import and production costs. This is, of course, among
Everything that's coming from overseas is going to be
many
expensive.
other stuff. Even medicine is also going to be. So I mean, again, just like Christian did, time to stock up on those basic meds. You know, the ones that you possibly get a hold on a regular basis. Your paracetamols and
Low pressure, cholesterol tablets.
Okay, the regular basis got nanny
ඒ
and
හැමදාම එකක් ගන්න එපා. ඒ ප්‍රශ්න තිබ්බොත්.
ප්‍රශ්න තිබ්බොත්.
No, you are skinny daddy, no, so you do probably. Yes, we have a new name for Shaq. Oh, no. Oh, අපිට තියෙනවා නිකන් pressure, පෙත්තයි, ecosprin එකයි, blood thinners ඔක්කොම තියලා දෙන්න ගන්න. Oh. Those everyday tablets.
1,800 medicines. Basically, are looking at the increase in prices in 1,800 medicines. So basically, the next couple of weeks, getting sick is very expensive. Okay, back on the show. Here we go. Met Department warns of high temperatures next month. Oh my God, this is something.
But next month, right now.
It's crazy.
Right now.
It is really, really bad.
You can fry an egg inside the house.
That's true.
You don't need to go
I mean,
outside.
situation is pretty bad. I mean, this is something that we actually expect every March, every April.
Yeah. But I think, is it worse this time? I don't
worse.
know.
It is worse because of my entire stay here in Colombo, I have never felt this.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You know, you the moment you come out of the fan,
Yeah.
right? You just walk a few steps, you start sweating.
That's our weight loss program.
Yeah.
And the thing is, especially if you're coming out from an AC environment, when it
You feel
hits you,
when you feel the Dubai heat.
it's like crazy.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
Dubai
yeah,
heat.
Actually, yes.
yeah.
It's the
You feel the Dubai heat. Yeah.
It's like you're walking into
The
The
furnace.
furnace.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So yeah, but times like this, guys, the most important thing is to make sure that you're hydrated.
Moisturize.
Moisturize.
Just remember that one?
Moisturize.
Did we not do this almost
Yeah.
same time last year?
But repetitive. moisturize,
Yeah.
moisturize.
Yeah. Hi නන්දහට නිදාගන්න ඇඳුම් ඔක්කොම එකට හොදන්න.
Oh, ඇඳුම් නැතුව නිදාගන්න කිව්වේ. මොනවද?
ඇඳුම් ඔක්කොම එකට හොදන්න.
මට උනේ ඇඳුම් නැතුව නිදාගන්න. ඇයි ඔය එහෙම කියන්නේ? That's so good for the heat. Good way to beat the heat.
Yeah.
ඇඳුම් නැතුව නිදාගන්න.
Yeah,
However, do it in the privacy of your own home.
That would be good.
Very wise.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you for your attention.
Yeah.
All right, next story. What do we have? Contract awarded to upgrade Colombo Fort railway station.
About
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it is.
My gosh.
I think it. I mean, again, that
Didn't
is-
we discuss this some
Yeah,
time
no,
ago?
yes, we did.
Yes, we did, yeah.
I
They
think-
were planning it.
They were planning it.
there was-
Now-
there was a
now-
plan.
Now they have awarded it.
Now what?
Yeah.
Award.
The contract has been awarded.
Okay.
that
okay.
means next year
So
what
now
we're talking about?
next year with the first payment release.
Yeah,
But-
yeah,
First
yeah.
payment release.
Cash is
yeah,
ordered,
okay.
sent across.
Yeah.
But the Colombo railway station is actually an iconic.
Yeah.
absolutely
I
flawless.
hope they don't change the entire cladding දාලා නිකන් කරයිද දන්නේ
Yeah.
නිකන්
I mean,
Tokyo වගේ.
Again, that is also a place where a fair amount of tourists obviously go there. because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
catch the
That
train.
entire fort area is absolutely beautiful with those buildings. And I
Yeah.
know you can't touch and do anything about it,
Yeah.
but you need to maintain those
That's true.
buildings. Paint ටිකක් ගහන්නකො. ලස්සනයි නේද එතකොට?
There
And
are-
you-
Don't do that.
That is
I
so
hope
true.
and pray that they don't cover with claddings and glasses and all that.
No, I hope
Yeah.
they actually keep that
Like that,
original
yeah.
architecture,
Yeah, and just renovate that.
which is very important.
We'll see next year.
Yeah, we'll talk
Because
about
it's gonna-
it
it's
next
gonna
year.
be
Yeah,
a-
next year
maybe
when
a
the next year awarded the first amount, no?
No,
The first installment payment.
We'll see 2028.
28, yeah.
Next story, what do we have? Use electricity sparingly as record demands hit 3,089 megawatts.
How to use electricity sparingly? The heat.
It's I think because also the fact that especially at nights, that's when the peak
Yeah.
electricity is
So-
sort of there. But the grid is actually under pressure at the moment. Thankfully, as of now, there are no power cuts, but they are
Yeah.
asking everybody to use it
Yeah, yeah,
sparingly,
yeah.
which is important.
Yeah, I think little things what they have told also is makes a lot of sense. Now I started now usually what we do is ඔක්කොමලා ගෙදරාමනේ ඇඳුම් හොදන්නේ. So now they have said to avoid 6 to 10 no. So morning off peak hour එකේ හොදන එක එහෙම.
ගෙදර ඉන්න බෑ.
ඔව් ගෙදර ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් ඉන්න කාට හරි එකට කියලා යන්න ඕනේ.
අල්ලපු විතර වෙන්නේ පොඩ්ඩක් යන්න ටිකක් හොදලා තියනවද? No, but I heard someone saying, I don't remember the gentleman's name, but I think he was from the electricity board or something. What he's saying is now remember the time the power cuts were there, you all used alternative things like candles and things like that. So if you can maybe from the 10 lights in your house reduce 3.
Yeah, you
and
can
maybe,
do that.
Maybe
Yeah.
kind of use that, it
Yeah.
will be good.
Yeah.
But I don't know how feasible it is.
I think maybe the little things like if the kids, if there are 3 kids studying in 3 different rooms,
Put all
they
together, make it one.
make it one.
Yeah.
Right? If they see 3 different rooms, put study time,
if
do
you
that.
put 3 kids in one room or studying, only one will come out.
Yeah.
I get that.
Alive.
The other two, we're not too sure what happened to them.
That's
So that's not a greatest idea.
Yeah. But you may
yeah.
save electricity.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That's true.
Yes.
So the question is, your 2 children or electricity? But I think it boils down to each and every one of us to decide and do things where we can actually cut down. I suppose even if you think about the fact that if every household turns off one light,
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least
Just-
one.
yeah.
one light,
Yeah.
right? Imagine
makes
the
a difference.
amount of electricity we will be saving as a country.
Yeah.
you know? So I think that we should get this notion off our head, saying, listen, hey, I'm paying for it, so I'll put it on.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
paying
yeah,
for
yes.
it. Because
But-
that seems to
So
be-
one good thing is that the government had said no, හැම government department එකකින්ම full the whatever they run on petrol or diesel, reduce 1 liter
Right.
per vehicle.
Right, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So all those 1 liters come to about 30,000 liters.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of savings.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah.
Save, no one's saying just cut down like half. Some small amount, whatever
Yeah.
you can actually do, like turn one light
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Use the AC, half the day
Yeah.
without using it for the
Or
entire
just put it in the
day.
night and off it whenever.
Maybe.
And use your
maybe.
fan or something. I don't know,
Exactly.
whatever.
So things like that. So I think it boils down to each. Look, this is not something that we brought upon ourselves. But
However-
at the end of the day, this is our country. Nobody's going to be coming to our rescue when shit hits the ceiling. doing, like always. We have to dig ourselves out of the
We are now in the
shitstorm.
hole.
Yeah.
Get ourselves out of the hole.
This is what we've always been doing, right? So before we actually all get into the hole, let's try and prolong that process.
Oh, හිමින් යන්න හෝල් එකට. කපාට ඩෝංගල වැටෙන්න එපා ඒක ඇතුළට.
අපි යනවා.
යනවා. හිමින් යන්න. හිමින්.
හදිසි යන්නේ නැතුව අපිට හිමින් යන්න. All right, next story on the show. Police issue advisory: avoid strangers' food, drinks, and transport offers. What the hell is this?
What is that? What?
So
What?
this is
නෑ නෑ ඒක ගෑනුවෙක් කෙනෙක්ව අරගෙන ගිහිල්ලා ඔහොම කරලා
yeah,
තියෙනවා.
but the thing is,
Avoid
this is
strangers' food. What do you mean? People are feeding you food strangely.
no, I
නෑ
mean,
නෑ so අර වෙලා තියෙන්නේ අම්මයි ළමයි ඉස්කෝලේ යනකොට they had offered a lift and they have landed the kids somewhere in a well and taken the mother and put her in a well and she had survived and apparently they had found a dead body inside that same well.
yeah, but the thing is, this
gold jewelry ටික අරන්.
no, but isn't this Chris? I mean, පොඩි කාලේ ඉඳලා මේකනේ අපි අම්මලා තාත්තලා කියලා
Yeah,
තියෙන්නේ.
Don't
don't
get into
Don't speak to
strangers.
strangers.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't look at them. Just avoid at all costs.
Exactly. Don't eat food when a stranger gives it to you.
Then
පොඩි
you
කාලේ
bring
කියන
it
toffee එකක් කන්න එපා කියලා.
ඉතින් that is
Right?
what's in your mind.
You know,
from
so
day
I
one.
mean, I'm just
So
wondering.
what's this story about?
That is this. I'm just trying to basically try.
That's the story.
So police warning public about criminals offering food drinks laced with substances. Acting friendly to gain trust, using sprays, drugs, and distraction, and recent serious incidents including abduction and murder. This is obviously not petty crime anymore. It really is sort of organized and calculated.
That means if you want a glass of water, they will lace it with something and give it to you.
Yeah,
Something
but
like that.
I suppose glass of water when you lace it, you will clearly know that it's laced.
I don't know. There's cool things like that. No,
so-
we don't know.
But again, lots of ladies, especially girls, when you're going out at night,
කන්න බොන්න
to-
එපානේ මිනිස්සු දෙන්නේ ඒවා.
to bars and clubs and all that stuff, make sure that you are with your friends.
And
Yeah.
hold on to the drink. Don't put it down.
Yeah. Or carry on water bottle.
No, but even if it's a drink, right?
Yeah.
You get strangers at clubs
Yeah.
who send over drinks to ladies, which is perfectly fine. Depending whether you want to drink it or not. So just be a little mindful on that because it's quite dangerous.
It
You
is
don't know
very
those
dangerous. It is very dangerous, and so please, exactly, be mindful because I think because I don't know, is it because we've just become a very too trusting as a society? We're
Really?
saying,
Sri Lanka?
I don't know, right? So-
Trusting aside and desperation for robbery.
Yeah, but the thing is this, for us to basically talk about something like this at this day and age,
It's a bit weird.
weird
right?
because
Yeah.
this is something that is instilled in us and we do it to our kids. Say, don't speak to strangers, don't get into other strangers, don't get into strangers' vehicles,
Yeah.
don't accept rides from strangers.
Just don't do anything with
Just
strangers.
don't do anything from strangers. But it's okay, you can chat with a stranger online.
Yeah.
That is happening.
But not doing anything.
That is
You are
happening.
just chatting.
Yeah, but that's also not good. By
No,
the
no,
way.
don't do any of those things.
Next story on the show. What do we have? Demand for vegetables drop amid fuel price hike.
Demand for veggie drop.
Yeah, it is now basically.
මොකද transport කරන්න බෑ.
Transport kind of
දැන් වගේ එළිබුළු කන එක නවත්තන්න වෙනවා සර්.
අමාරුයි මට.
බෑනේ දැන් හරි ඒක හොඳයි. Now you are supposed to be slim no?
No.
Oh, Slim Shady.
It's Slim Shady. Yeah, so the
Shady.
demand basically has dropped. That means the prices are also going to sort of drop as far as veggies are concerned. The supply exists, unfortunately. The access is what sort of broken right now because of the fuel prices. People can't travel to the markets because they're trying to prioritize where they want to go, especially now if you're taking your vehicle out. Everybody is deciding the plan and the route, where to go,
and how many places you can cover
and
at once.
everything to be done in one go.
Yeah.
So there is no leisure rides or drives. Everything needs to be done in one way.
In
So
Aturagiri, the electric bikes have come out.
nice.
So when you go for a jog or when you just go to work out, you can see now the electric bikes have been dusted out, cobwebs ටික එහෙම ගලවලා one by one now come in and park in there. So that means now whoever is close by is cycling to the jogging track. So I've seen a few in Aturagiri and then the theatre one. I
Right.
see. So they're parking the bike. Now the bicycles are coming out.
Right.
Yeah, because everybody bought no crazy the electric
And
bikes.
whatever happened to those bicycles?
They put it. Everything එනවා.
Yeah,
everything එනවා.
but it's a good time to take them out.
And
Yeah.
you don't have to cycle it too much, isn't it? ඔය යනවනේ. පොඩ්ඩක් පැද්දා.
යනවා.
හේ
බ්‍රෝන්
ගියා.
ගාලා යනවා.
So these people are doing that now. So හරි.
Can you ride a bike?
No. The pin drop silence. පොඩි කාලේ පැද්දා.
පැද්ද.
දැන් බෑ.
පොල්ල උඩින්ද පොල්ල යටින්ද?
Seat එකේ.
සීට් එකේ නේද?
My grandfather used to take me on the my grandfather.
නෑ usually girls are bike
Yeah, we're not girl like that, yeah.
අර bike girls bikes වල අර මෙහෙමනේ තියෙන්නේ.
නෑ I brought මෙහෙම bike.
Bike
I
ඇති
bought the
බා- කෙලින්
my
bike.
bike was black.
Ah, really?
It was nice, but I can't cycle
So
now.
you had the mother pole.
Had
But
like
you
it's a
did
cold.
when you were a kid.
I did when I was a kid. I cycled all the time.
So that means you still can do it. Andy,
Yeah,
because
but
you
I don't
the
have
balance.
a මේක cycle එකක් නෑනේ ඒක.
ඔයාගේ balance නැති වෙන්නේ. Balance නැති
I don't
වෙන්නේ.
have a bicycle no.
No.
I don't have a bicycle to try and see whether I can cycle again.
You can still. It's instilled in you.
Somebody jogging track පොඩ්ඩක් bicycle එක දෙනවද? balance එක තියෙනවද කියලා බලා ගන්න. චුට්ටක් apparently when you once ride a bicycle you always want to ride a bicycle. ඒ මිනිහට මට ගෙවන්න වෙනවා ඒකට.
All right, next story on the show. Essential Services chief issues fuel power savings guideline for the state sector.
I think that is what I heard.
Yeah.
That when
Right.
you cut
Yeah.
off a few, I think that's the
So,
one.
so according to this, the government institutions have been told to carpool or use public transport, right?
Yeah, bus again.
Work online where possible, right? Reduce AC and lighting. Switch off street lights in some areas. That is something that we need to talk about. Limit office operations after hours, right? So basically, you need to. So this is actually prepping for prolonged shortages in the future.
Remember there was an article where you to pay for your viduli, what street light?
Street light එක
And
ගන්න
then
නෑනේ.
usually, now your one you paid for this one. මම මේක නිවන. ඕනේ නෑ. කාටවත්
Well,
ඕනේ
actually, so
නෑ.
now the other story that I found out is they are turning street lights off after 10 p.m. or whatever, and also
Turning street light off?
Yes.
After 10 p.m.
Yeah.
ඒනේ හොරෙක්කාව.
එහෙම තමයි what to do,
කරන්න දෙයක් නෑ.
unfortunately.
Too bad.
Oh.
Light
And they
can
have
Switch your own light.
They've also requested to actually turn off LED lights. You know, you got those
Street
LED
these giant screens.
after 9 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah,
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
That's all right.
And there was a time, I think this is not the first time they actually did it, there was a time that after 8 o'clock or whatever, officers that actually had their light boards and signboards
Had
were
to switch
requested
off.
to switch off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
So these are these little things.
Yeah,
you know,
it goes a long way.
it goes a long way. People don't seem to understand that, right? Maybe they feel that just because you turn off one light, it's not a big deal.
it
No,
is.
It adds up.
Yeah,
It adds up, and of course, it just basically prolongs our process.
Even in
of
World
go-
Trade Center, that one, no, you go at 6:30 in the morning, you have to climb the escalator.
Right.
You go at 7 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning, one side is the up is working, the down is not
Yeah.
working.
So අටෙන් පස්සේ-
අතමාට දෙකම යනවා.
Yeah.
ඒකම. So which is
අටෙන් පස්සේ අහනවා ඒගොල්ලෝ.
අටෙන් පස්සේ
රෑ
ඒ
අටෙන්
රෑනේ
පස්සේ,
මම කියන්නේ
yeah.
උදේ. උදේ.
Yeah.
රෑට 7 o'clock වලින් පස්සේ you walk down. talk with the show.
So that's the story. Yeah, I think the government energy and fuel saving guidelines, I think this is really great. And these things have to continuously be put out by the media stations. Radio stations out there should continuously talk about this. TV stations out there should actually, just keep it out, stream it out to people, individuals out there, do these little things. I suppose at the end of the day, each and every one of us, that one small act is actually going to go a long way. So something that the public needs to be continuously reminded of. Next story on the show. Arrest ordered for Aurudu princess who danced with a python in the event organized by Chandimal Jayasinghe. I saw the story.
Why
that-
was she arrested?
Because she was actually dancing with
Python
a
was
python.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. Python would have
Was the
loved it.
python uncomfortable?
Python would have loved it, but the thing is the wildlife
Didn't like it.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
They
using of a protected animal.
protected
They
animal.
didn't know before they used the knife snake.
Yeah, so
අනිත් සැරේ ගැරන්ඩියෙක් ගන්න.
ඉවරයි.
කාරේ නෙවෙයි බෝලුවේ උඩ තිබ්බත් මොකෝ.
නැත්තර හැටුල් එක හැටුල්ලත් ගර හැටුල්ලත් හැටුල්ලත් බෑ.
ගැරන්ඩිය මුකුත් කරන්නේ නැහැ පොඩ වැතිරි වැතිරි ඉඳී. මයි පයිතන්.
yeah, oh, meek.
මොකක් හරි වෙනසක්.
Oh.
cockroach. Not 10 days.
Yeah.
So she had actually been told not to do this. She has been told.
But she decided
But
to.
she decided to go ahead.
So where did she get the snake from?
I don't know where she actually got
So
the
then when I
snake
didn't want to
from.
do something, you would get the snake. And you do it now.
Yeah.
So then the snake was
Maybe because
wandering
the
in the
fact that she
streets.
must have basically borrowed the snake.
Yeah.
And since she
Sattu atte
or rented the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
සත්තු අත්තම
මට පැයකට
ගන්න.
දෙනවද වගේ.
පොළගද? වගේ පොළගද? වගේ පොළගද?
ඔයගේ සත්වය එච්චරයි මං
කියන්නේ
අය ඇත්තට ඒක දැන් ගිල්ලෝ සුරතල් සතාව අන්න
සුරතල් සතෙක් තමයි අයියෝ. හරි හරි ඒකත් හරි. ඒකත් හරි ඉතින්. ඒක ණයට වැඩි හොඳයි ඒක. ආගේ සුරතල් සතාව.
ඒක ගිල්ලයි.
So Naya is a සුරතල් සතෙක්.
I'm trying to be kind and that's it. මයික ගිල්ල I'm like this sound very fast.
සුරතල් සතා කියන්නේ මම ගෙදර බකට් එකේ දාලා කිරි පොවලා සුරතල් සතෙක්. සුරතල් සතා.
Oh,
අයියෝ
that felt very ඒක අපි කපමු නේ. ඒක එපා. මම කියන්නේ ඒක එපා. This is a family friendly show.
So we think.
So we know.
All right, next story.
So දරුවනේ නයා ඊළඟට ප්‍රශ්නය අහුවොත් ඉස්කෝලේ නයා සුරතල් සතෙකි.
If you get 0 මේ එපිසෝඩ් එක පෙන්නන්න.
ඒක පෙන්නන්න.
ආන්ටි එන්නේ කියන කතා.
Hey, auntie you I think. All right, bus fares increased by 12.19%. Minimum fare at 30 rupees. What was the minimum fare you remember, Chris?
I know.
Chris, when you went to school or when you wherever you went to, minimum fare. Minimum fare
So අපි ඉස්කෝලේ
Next hall.
Yeah, so I think it was 150.
150.
No,
එකයි
must be
පනස්.
lesser because my one was 2.
නෑ මගේ 150 නෙමෙයි 150 775යි.
775 මට රුපියල් දෙකයි. What do you remember?
1 rupee.
හරි. So රුපියල්
1
දෙකයි.
rupee. So basically for me, from here to Kolpiti Junction
One halt no?
was 1 rupee.
Yeah. For me, yes, I remember 2 rupees, 2 bucks.
Now 30 rupees.
It's one halt.
30 rupees at that time, even though
I could have gone to
old,
30 times. 15 times up and down.
honestly, 30 rupees at that time was basically an intercity price to Kandy.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Around 30, 50.
We sound very old saying this, but it's true. It's true.
I mean, we sound extremely old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, yeah.
30 bucks, huh?
30 rupees. ඒ කියන්නේ අත්‍තරම කියනවා නම්
එක හෝල්ට් එකක් ගියොත්
එක
එහෙයි.
හෝල්ට් එකකට රුපියල් 30යි. එක හෝල්ට් එකකට රුපියල් 30යි.
Oh.
ඒ මෙතන ඉඳලා basically
ගාලු පාට ගියා නම් 30යි.
කොල්පිටි හන්දිර යන 30යි.
Whoa. I know I sound very old, but මේ ගිනි ගණන්.
Yeah, so unfortunately that's because
No,
of
but
the-
can't help it. What
Yeah.
to do? What to do?
with the fuel prices and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Anyway, next story, what do we have? Minister Lal Kanta invites public complaints via WhatsApp voice messages. I don't know if this is a good idea. I really don't know.
How is he going to reply to all those complaints?
I don't know, but thing is this, imagine sitting down and going through all those voice messages.
බැනලා තිබ්බනම් කොහොමද?
One thing, of course, I don't know about y'all. I honestly don't know about y'all. I absolutely detest voice messages on WhatsApp.
Why?
I hate
You don't have to play it.
You know, the thing is this, right? Pick up the damn phone.
And call.
Unless you are in a situation where you can't
And asking for ransom.
or you can't,
Yeah.
right? Then either you're driving
Or
which
something,
obviously,
yeah,
right? You can't, okay, no problem. But there are case in point, my mother, my mother, right? She will have an entire conversation on voice messages.
Someone thought of that.
Right? She will have an entire conversation on voice messages.
Huh.
We have 30 minutes, 40 minutes voice messages going up and down. I'm finally coming to a point and asking my mother, pick up the phone and speak to me.
So that will be a 30-minute conversation then, if at all.
It will be a 10-minute conversation.
shorter.
Or a 15-minute conversation.
I should explain also things now.
I just
No, but I think for people who now Tamil speaking එහෙම කට්ටියට දැන් තියෙන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි සිංහලනේ. මෙසේජ් කරනවා නම් ඉංග්‍රීසි සිංහලනේ. So the
You think
people
that's
who
a Tamil keyboard?
I don't
Might
know.
have,
Have you
ne?
seen
Yeah, they do.
a Tamil keyboard එක තියෙන ඉතින් ආණ්ඩුවේ මිනිස්සුන්ට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ.
මට තේරෙන්නේ මොකද කියන්නේ?
දැන් Tamil වලින් complaint
No,
එකක්
he said about
Tamil
the
speaking
complaint.
මිනිස්සෙක්
Right.
Tamil වලින් message එකක් ගැහුවොත් the people who are in the receiving end doesn't know Tamil. No?
I'm sure there'll be somebody.
Somebody,
But
yeah.
voice message
Understand.
දැන් ඒත්
Voice
දන්නේ
message.
නෑ ඉතින් සිංහල කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් type කරගන්න බැරි වුණාට.
ඒක
There are for illiterate people.
yeah.
That's a good this
But
thing.
somebody
I
must be
think-
there, ne?
No, I'm
I'm
sure
thinking.
they're there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just hope that these voice messages obviously
Get a response.
response and responded and
මුළු දවස මෙයා ඒක අහගෙන ඉන්නේ.
replied Minister of Voice Message.
Yeah.
Department of Voice Messages.
Because there might be, because
Yeah.
these complaints are coming.
That's true.
Okay.
Next story, what do we have? Opposition MP to raise privilege issue against minister for showing his middle finger. Okay, guys, listen. When was the last time, right? When was the last time somebody actually showed you the middle finger?
Personally,
Personally, I'm saying.
not in a long time. Or hardly ever.
Hardly ever?
Yeah.
No, can't be hardly
No,
ever.
again, not in the most recent past. Well, right now, Aslan.
Right? No, but
පාරේ යනකොට නම් I have seen drivers showing it to each other.
You
Which is
have.
quite often.
right.
More
okay.
often than not, I've seen.
They're called flipping the bird.
Yeah.
It's called flipping the bird.
Right, right.
But I mean, it's been.
But for a joker, so you say no, man.
No, you
and
do.
and
You do. But then, doesn't it seem very archaic for you to basically flip the middle finger like this?
Bit primitive, don't you think? It's a bit.
I mean,
Yeah. Do
It's-
they do that anymore?
I get do they do that anymore?
But like I said, I've seen drivers doing it or
Yeah.
whatever, and then a few filth word will come. But no one's really done that to me in a long time. Like,
it looks very ancient.
yeah.
That's the
It's
thing.
like people doing this in a picture, in a photograph.
Yeah. All of this.
Or something or whatever.
And the best thing is when you take a picture, with somebody, you're like, why are you pointing to that person? Why? What's the point?
You are in that picture.
Yeah.
You.
just to ensure that
You.
look
You
at
pick
this
this-
person.
this
look
one.
at this person. That's the picture for you. Anyway,
Aiyo.
but of all places for you to basically, flip the bird in the parliament is not the best thing to do. And that has been captured and it's actually making international headlines.
We actually do right to make the international headlines.
Yeah, for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
So he flipped the bird. A minister has basically flipped the bird, and the opposition. I'm surprised they actually knew what it was. Yeah. Ooh. So now they are going all berserk.
Probably the first time someone flipped a finger.
Somebody,
Hey, I just show you my finger. Here, you take that. Don't know if you showed all the fingers. No?
Next story on the show. What do we have? Three-wheeler fares increased.
Very painful for Andrew Balthasar.
No, you're every day with that.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh.
Bus fares have gone up.
ඒ බස් එක යන්නත් අමාරු තීවිල යන්නත් අමාරුයි.
වාහනේ යන්නත් අමාරුයි.
එනම බර බයිසිකලේ තමයි ගන්න වෙන්නේ මට.
So from 100 rupees for your first kilometer, it's gone up to 110.
10.
And now from that point onwards, per kilometer is 80 rupees. It's moved on to 90 rupees per kilometer right
So to
now.
your place, it took me $50 more today.
50 bucks more.
50
It's not
bucks more.
too bad.
No, but I'm saying is still,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, right? It was some $300 which I paid to I got 350.
350. Right, okay.
Keenagot ඉතින් can't complain also, no true, no?
Yeah, that's true
Yeah.
at the end of the day. So unfortunately, this is really not something within any one of our controls. So this is what the story is around the world. Next story, what do we have? Bread and other bakery items have been increased by 10 rupees.
Only one thing is not increasing. If somebody can guess, that would be great.
Yeah, well, salaries
What
would
is
be nice. Salaries would be nice.
Yeah.
But when a loaf of bread actually goes up, that clearly means it has hit the
Yeah.
level.
That has gone to the peak.
It has basically hit, because bread is considered as
Staples, yeah.
staple,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
considered the most affordable meal.
And it's
Pani
eaten by-
paripui.
And it's eaten by everybody, no?
That's-
All
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the poorest to the richest, right?
Yeah.
So the bottom is really getting hit $10 more, right?
And once you basically hit that, once you come to that point, it's basically bread in Sri Lanka really is not a luxury.
Oh, then
It's something that everybody basically has it now. Now that's gone up in price. That means that is a ripple effect of everything else
Then
that's actually happened, has basically now come down, which is affecting each and every one of us. Next story on the show: fuel quotas have been increased.
Really?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Which is good. From 15 liters to 25 liters for vehicles, cars. 3-wheelers, 15 liters to 20 liters.
Tuk-tuks were complaining recently, one man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bikes from 5 to 8 liters. Buses from 40 up to 40 liters. It's actually a big jump there.
40 liters.
We found
What land vehicles are.
I was schooled what land vehicles were. Right? I mean, we didn't know what the hell
But why do you
land
call
vehicles.
it land
We are also
vehicles?
driving on land, right?
Because
Earth, land vehicle නෙමෙයි කියනෝනේ earth vehicles.
අර බැකෝ වගේද?
backhoe saman.
පස්
Oh,
ගන්න
yeah.
That's what they mean by
Tractors.
land
The
vehicles.
caterpillars, the
Yeah, tractors.
the bulldozers.
ඔය සීසාන ඒවා, කුඹුර දාන
As in
ඒවා.
land as in me භූමි stories.
Yeah. So yeah.
But you should put a better name for
Yeah,
it, no?
unfortunately, that's the story. So yeah,
backhoe saman කියලා දැම්ම නම් හරි.
බැකෝ සම-
so land vehicles, and so yeah, so that's the story there, and QR codes are back up and running.
But I think it's regulated now, no? There's no queues. I didn't
There's
see
no
for a while.
queues. There's no queues because the fuel prices are exorbitant. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, for petrol, it's closing on about $400. Right? So it's pretty expensive. Right? And then you obviously have the QR code system, which is working, and also the odd number, even number, which is working. So, yeah, and we are not the only countries that's actually having fuel queues, guys.
Yeah.
Everywhere in the world is actually experiencing
They're
these
having
fuel
something or the other, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They experience something or the
I
other.
mean, we just saw a video just a few minutes ago from a
Australia.
supermarket in Australia. They've just completely wiped out the shelves. There's nothing there.
Gold prices have gone down though.
Gold prices
Has
have
also gone down,
Yeah,
yeah.
gold
I
prices
saw
have
a few being advertised, like from the big names from Raja to bullions and all that. It's quite less.
Okay, since we have fuel prices have gone up, bus fares have gone up, tuk fares have gone up, bread prices have gone up.
What else?
What else? Almost
Everything is going to go up, yeah.
Right. What has gone down in price apart from gold? What has gone down?
What has gone down except for gold? I don't know.
It is not a question I'm asking with the answer in mind. I don't have an answer.
Alright.
Right?
දැන් මෙහෙම බලන් ඉන්නවා දැන්
I'm
මොකද
just asking.
Ah,
What has gone down?
nothing.
Because
Gold.
the economy is going down.
Our sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah. අන්න කියන්නේ බයිසිකල් අරගෙන paddle to the gold shop, but I'm going to paddle back. Because I think that
Paddle or pedal?
paddle is the boat, no?
Oh, pedal.
දැක්කනේ බයික් එකක් රයිඩ් කරන්න බෑ. Paddle කියනවා, pedal කියනවා.
Such is life, guys.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
where we are right now. All right, time for us to move into a very special guest we have actually on the show with us. Amidst all what's going on right
Yeah.
now, you still have to take care of yourself.
Yes, health.
Health is very important, and we have a certified trainer who's actually on the show with us coming up, who's going to give us more details on what it means to be a certified trainer and how you can maintain your dad bod. All that is going to be spoken about when we come back right after this. Welcome back to the show, another edition of Gnsl, and of course we have a guest on the show this week, and as a matter of fact we're going to have a wonderful chat with our certified trainer. That's exactly what he is. And looks like there are a fair amount of people who obviously want to get into gym, getting into workouts. Andy, for example, if you ever want to sort of...
Lift some tires with me?
Yeah, if you ever want to lift some tires, just in case you have a flat tire in the middle of the road.
Don't call Andy. I'll be lifting the tire, not replacing it.
We're replacing A with Andy. So we've got Dhanesh who's actually with us. Dhanesh is a certified trainer, and they're going to find out more details on what it actually means in order to train individuals out there. Dhanesh, firstly, welcome to the show. Welcome to the madness, and let's see if we can get some seriousness out of the madness that we actually have. You're a certified trainer, right? And in terms of being a certified trainer, what do you do let's just put it in a nutshell. What do you do for people who only have heard the term certified trainer? What does a certified trainer do?
Actually, if I want to talk about the certified, my role. So previously, obviously, before I started this, online coaching.
Right.
I had an interest earlier. So by watching movies and all that, the Eros physics.
Right.
Yeah. So because of that, I had an interest. Then also I used to go to gym.
Right.
Okay. So after that only, I realized that I want to do something, and also my wife pushed me. So
Okay.
recently only I started the course in LIFN,
Okay.
Lanka Institute of Fitness and Nutrition. So there I got my certified, certification, and after that I start to before the certification also I used to train people, but those are my friends.
Okay.
Mostly.
Okay.
So that is very easy because they are friends. Whatever I'm saying, they are doing it.
And you can shout at them.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can tell anything to them. They are just following
They're
them.
blindly following you.
Blindly following.
What are friends for?
What are friends for? Exactly.
After that, I realized that okay, fine. Why don't why not doing to others?
Okay.
Like a business. So passion turned into business.
Business, right.
Okay, so after that I open a Instagram page and I start to advertise.
Okay.
So after that there are now I have few clients. So according to your questions, so training to as a personal trainer, so there are definitely we have to be different to others. Like there are many gym goers are there, but they don't know what to do. Like they are just following what gym coach say. Right?
Okay.
So we as a coach and as a trainer, we have to train the client properly.
Okay.
So we have to give a nutrition part. We have to check the nutrition parts. So this is what I'm doing right now. Like
That's the problem. Man. This nutrition part is
Khana එක තමයි.
No, no, khana එක
khana එක තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ.
Yo, now the thing is this, right? The thing is this, right? Now, I also obviously, are in a situation that I need to go and work out.
Very good.
right?
But you started walking over
I started walking at
very
one
good.
time. I started walking. Of course, it was okay. Then clearly
he stopped walking.
Then work got in the way and all that stuff. And then now, obviously, there are a fair amount now. My son, he's a gym monkey,
Okay.
right? And he basically, for him, when he doesn't go to the gym one day, it's like half his body is like missing.
Okay.
So he has to go. Now he has basically spoken, sorted a gym out for me, the membership, all that, everything done, everything
doing
done.
bodybuilding or just general fitness?
The general fitness, he's just working out, right? So now the thing is, now I've spoken to these gym guys and all that stuff, said personal trainers, and then they said they will give me the exercises. Yes, no problem. I'll give you a diet plan. I said, stop there, please.
Only exercise. Fine,
Yeah,
but
please.
not diet.
Kannone.
No.
Kannone.
Don't eat sugar.
Right? Kannone. That's the problem now. How do you do that?
No, you can, as you said, condone, but the problem is then, as Andy mentioned, now people, not now, let's say before 2-3 years or let's say 5 years, people are assuming that because the body fat, or if you're obese, people are thinking you are eating too much of fat, fat food, right?
Fatty food.
Fatty food.
Right.
But the truth is, yes, there is fatty food also, but another thing is, and as Andy mentioned, it's sugary food.
Oh.
So, sugar in the sense, it's direct for the sugar also we are taking, we are taking sweets, chocolates, and also cold drinks and all. And apart from that, we are eating 3 times carbs, right?
Yeah.
Roti, bhat, and all, we are eating
Yes,
so much.
Irangan domain.
Oh, me, බත් කන්න බෑ නේද?
කන්නනේ.
What I'm saying is,
කන්න දෙන්නෙත් නෑ.
no, we should have a control on that.
Yeah,
Right.
If no control,
Smaller portions.
definitely,
Yeah. I know. I mean, look, we've come to a point that we've got to sort of. There's zero exercise in my life. I have to admit it. Zero exercise.
We
in
start,
my
no,
life,
we
right?
start.
We have to start. I keep
Yeah.
telling myself, I'll start tomorrow. But then, right. But having a personal coach is very, I suppose, important for individuals because that motivation factor is also there, right? For example, Andy, you have a personal coach, right?
Yes, he came on the show as well.
He came on the show as
Yes,
well.
yes.
So now, obviously, those are those individuals who could keep
Yeah.
pushing you
Yes.
to basically
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
coming. Are you someone like that?
Yeah, of course. And also, as you mentioned, Now, if people are frustrated about nutrition part,
Yeah.
right? Exercise anyone can do, like everyone interested to, right?
I
Going
wish.
gym.
Well, except one person. Most.
Almost everyone.
Most.
But nutrition part, I mean, most of the people doesn't like.
Yeah.
It's actually difficult
Yeah,
also. a little.
difficult.
Yeah.
And for my clients, what I am doing is first don't follow 100% diet follow.
Right.
It's not going to happen, and you will get bored. Okay, so follow. First thing is, as Andy mentioned, cut the sugar. Okay, slowly cut the sugar, and like carbs. For example, if you are eating 2 plates of rice, cut it to 1 and replace
With some protein.
some protein or veggies or something like that. So in that way, definitely you can manage it, right?
Right.
So like if it is proper diet, if you're a bodybuilder or if you're an actor,
Yeah.
then that is something. We are not doing that. Right?
Yeah.
We are general fitness.
Yeah.
We are focusing on general fitness.
Yeah.
So in that way, as I mentioned, like if you are actor or fitness model, then there's a proper diet. Then they don't eat even the piece of cake.
Right.
So in our case, we don't do that, right?
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Yeah. If
You don't want to be a fitness model.
Well then.
Yeah, you
Why would you want to torture your life like that? Come on.
Yeah, but I understand, right? So I have a question. So obviously, I know Dhanesh for a few years now, and I'm very, very privileged to know him as a friend and an ex-staff member, right? So I know how crazy work can be in the corporate life, right? But I want to know, Dhanesh, is how do you balance the two? I know that you are also very passionate about fitness, and you've done this for as long as I have known you as well. And I know how crazy work can be in a completely different mode, right? So how do you find that perfect balance to actually maintain, firstly, you yourself, because of course you are the fitness coach, you have to look the part, right?
Yes.
You can't be having the stomachs out and all of that. No, so you look the part, which you do. And how do you also kind of give advice to your clients? Okay, say for example, rest is a very, very important part of,
Yes.
recovering after a workout. So those kind of tips, how would you give your clients?
Okay, so let's say not I have my friends also who is doing coaching.
Right.
So when I observe them, like 90 or 70% of the clients are workers.
Right.
Okay, so doing corporate jobs and office jobs. So mostly what they have, the problem what they have is time.
No time.
issues.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to that, so earlier there are plan also, Andy, like workout plans.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't need to go to gym and work out for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You don't need
Yeah.
to do that. Now there are like many advanced plans.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can hit the gym for 3 days. Sorry, 3 days. Yeah, 3 days in a week. That is also sufficient.
And still
Yes.
get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Still you can follow. I mean, you can maintain a good physique, or you can maintain a good health. Okay, and apart from that, as you mentioned, like we are like as a banker, of course, we are always in a stress,
Yeah.
right? And I personally I feel stress relief in the gym. This is not now. When I start,
always.
yeah, before
Yeah.
also I used to do that. Like when I go gym, like everyone has different stress relief.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So some are doing yoga, some are doing
Some go
stretching.
for a
Yes,
drink.
and Andy doing also. Now, you're not going to gym, right, Andy?
No, I do fitness.
Fitness,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
some do GNSL.
Some do GNSL like us.
Like
There you go.
stress-free.
Yeah. So in gym, I find those I mean, I can be very calm and I can focus on
Right.
the workout, right? So definitely, not indirectly, maybe indirectly, it helps to my job also,
Right,
in
right.
professional life also. And I explain all these things to my client as well. Like whenever you're focused and you're not you're physically fit, definitely your mental health also going to be fit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you need to be patient, and definitely you will be achieving that.
Dhanesh, something that you said earlier on, which basically caught my attention, was that you were an online coach.
Yes.
You're still an online
Yes,
coach, right? So that means you basically you're coaching your clients pretty much from their homes, right?
Yes.
So does that mean that you don't really have to go to the gym for you to actually stay fit?
Sorry, I didn't get the question.
So now you're obviously coaching from home.
Yes.
And your client is also pretty much at home.
Yes.
So the techniques that you are basically coaching them is pretty much stuff with whatever you can find at home.
Yes.
Because not every home is going to have dumbbells and barbells, right? So does that mean that you don't necessarily have to go to the gym for you to be fit? Or can you do regular exercises also at the same time? Is that what you do, meaning online coaching?
No, online coaching in the sense, currently what I'm doing is, as you said, my clients, so I mean also my friend, one of my clients in Singapore, and
Right.
one is in Saudi.
Right.
Okay, so what I'm doing is, I'm giving a plan. Obviously, I'm explaining everything in the Zoom and everything. So as you said, if it is gym, I can go to them, I can train them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But difficult part is, yes, obviously that is the difficult part. But what I'm doing is, whenever I'm doing difficult exercise, so bicep curl, like for example, let's say bicep curl, that is pretty much not that easy exercise. And there are some complicated exercise, right? So those exercise I'm recording in my gym.
Right.
I have every recording and everything.
Right,
So
right,
in my gym, I'm doing every recordings and I'm keeping with me.
Right.
Okay, so whenever client, so obviously I'm explaining every exercise. So let's say client number one. So I'm explaining everything under his, workout routine. So if there are any gray lines, so I'm explaining, sending the videos and
Okay.
I'm giving them more time to explain that.
Right.
So in that way, I can manage.
Right, right. So now, because the thing is this, right? What if there are people out there who would like to stay fit, who want to exercise, but they just don't want to go to the gym?
Yeah.
What do you tell those individuals out there? How can they do it?
Yeah, recently also there's a client, as you said, he's working for the milk company Frontera, right?
Right.
Frontera or something like that. Recently only he spoke to me, and he's very obese. Okay, he's very young. He's 22 or 23 or something like that, and he's obese. And he talked to me and he said, I don't have time to go to gym. So first first suggestion I gave to him is buy a 2 set of dumbbell.
Okay.
Okay. If you can afford, just buy 2 set of dumbbells. That is also enough. Okay. Otherwise, till you buy the dumbbells, you can do body weight exercise also. Okay. You don't need to go to gym. But I mentioned him that, for example, for every clients, whoever overweight, we are counting footsteps, right? What do you call that?
The
walking.
The walking number of
Yeah,
steps.
Yeah, number of steps.
Right.
So we are always suggesting that 6,000 is minimum. Minimum 6,000, 7,000 steps in a day.
Shaki is laughing.
මගේ 250 විතර ඇති.
Come on, but you know, client කියන්නේ 6000. Right. ඔයාට
6000ක් විතර.
ඔව් 6000ක්.
මේක වටේ 250ක් විතර.
කෑම හොය.
Especially if it is office goers,
It's actually very difficult.
Very
Yeah,
difficult.
Very difficult.
Very difficult.
Unless there is a fire drill.
Yes, fire. So I mentioned him that if you can't work at the office, like after your work or before your work, just go for a walk.
Right.
You can go for a brisk walk and you can do some or small like running also.
Right.
For short period. So this is the basic thing, and you can do I taught him some basic home workout. Okay, so body weight push up, body weight squats, those things. So according to your questions, yes, there is yes. Without going gym also we can be fit, but as I will say that is limited.
Limited.
Okay.
Okay.
So going to the gym is much more, what do you call that?
For sculpting and to tone your muscles
Yes.
and stuff like that,
At
right?
least otherwise you should have at least home gym.
Right.
Basic stuff.
Right.
Dumbbells or barbells.
Kettlebells or whatever,
Yes,
yeah,
those things
yeah,
fine,
yeah.
yes.
Right. But one question that I wanted to basically ask you is the fact that is the same type of exercise routine, say for example, everybody's metabolism is not the same,
Yes.
right? It changes. Some people obviously lose weight fast. Some people actually gain weight fast, right? So is the same type actually, how do you differentiate, how do you change things around according to body type, according to how the person is?
So first of all, let's say for a new client, normally we used to check the weight and height, right?
Right.
So if the person is obese, and first of all we are asking for a requirement. So the client's requirement is different.
Right.
Okay. So everyone's the requirement is different. Let's say client number one, he wants to be just general fitness. He don't need any muscles. He just need to be
Just my fit.
reduce weight. Yes, that's it. And some wants to be, looks big and big arms and chest and all, right? So according to them, that, and as you mentioned that according to body type also, as you said, then that there are some people who eating lot and they don't put weight.
That was
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yes, they don't put weight.
Move on from that, Shan.
That's me. That's me.
So you are lucky. in that
Yeah,
case,
but the problem is it gets stored here,
yes.
right?
In
so
the bandi.
it's like for the last 4 months there's a living being here, but it's not coming out. It's a problem for me.
So mostly everyone is facing this issue. Like we call skinny fat.
Right,
Okay?
right.
You're skinny fat. There's a word for it.
It's called dad bod.
Dad-
Okay? That's what it's called. It's not dad
No,
bod.
dad bod is here. You are skinny fat.
No, it's dad bod.
Yeah.
So those kind of clients, we have some like different kind of routine.
Right,
and
right.
the food diet plan is also different. for
Right.
them. Okay, they don't obviously they should take more proteins, and they can the carbs wise you can eat carbs also, like compared to obese person, the carbs is okay for you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah.
So
Good.
You can eat.
you because you are skinny fat, you can eat. So I actually have a question. Right? So obviously because we used to work together, right? The one thing that always happens was you blink, it's a birthday because the teams were big, right? 100 plus teams, right? You blink, it's a birthday. Sometimes 2-3 cakes. And I know for a fact Dhanesh has absolute willpower. We'll look at the cake and so no Andy, other number Andy ma'am. I will eat because he knows the next 2 days also there's going to be a birthday cake. Whereas Andreen will inhale the piece of cake, right? So my question to you is, okay, one thing, self-control, kudos to you, you have it, no problem. But on a person who actually goes to office, who actually, partakes in all the cakes and all that, what would you say would be an ideal way to kind of avoid all of that? Except, say, if I don't have willpower, you're telling me, Andy, how do you do it? I mean,
Be angry with that person. Wage birthday so what?
Who cares? So like how do you make up your mind to say, okay, look, I'm going to be disciplined, and which, like I said very rightly, you are, right? So how do you make up your mind to do that? And what sort of advice do you give for someone who actually works in a corporate life like that?
Yes, sometimes I do that. Like sometimes, as you mentioned, I say sorry.
Today I don't want. Yes.
Okay. But sometimes what I'm doing is like, for example, someone birthday, I'm taking small kind of like
tiny piece.
And just to
make them happy.
Yeah, I'm taking a small kind of piece. Let's say there are ice cream also nowadays, like in our
yes,
also,
ice cream.
There are lots of ice cream treat now.
Right.
So obviously I like to eat ice cream, but the problem is if I eat, I don't have control. Also.
Right.
So you know that.
So that's why I mostly avoid them.
Right.
Okay. So I told to my clients also the same thing. Whatever you want to eat, but it should be occasional, and also limited.
Small in quantity.
Yeah. There are people who drink soft drink in every meal. Like every lunch, especially lunch, right?
Yeah.
So that is very bad. For example, one of my close friends is drinking this Coca-Cola every day.
Right.
Okay, he's very obvious now.
Right.
Okay. After that, recently he cut down all the sugar, and he start to actually he checked his cholesterol level.
Okay. Cholesterol level. Okay.
So the LDL and the other part is also high. Okay, because he's doing business, always he's using car. Okay, always using car, going by car and coming by car, right? And
so no exercise.
He don't walk. Yes.
Yeah.
And also, as Andy mentioned, always eating the sugary foods. He love to eat cakes. Cakes also. Yes. Then.
But I understand that life.
Yeah.
Cake is life.
Yes. And after that, and doctor also suggesting that to stop these cold drinks and also carbs at the night, especially. So what he's doing is right now he's turned to the protein rich foods, and also he's taking the atta piti, those things.
Right.
Brown rice.
Which is better.
Bread, brown bread and all this. And as for the Andy questions, and for everyone, I can say that if you want to follow the fitness journey, definitely you have to sacrifice.
So you have to
something.
have a little bit of willpower.
Yes, but
Yeah.
at the same time you can eat.
Yeah.
Like for example, tomorrow we are planning for something like.
But what's happening? I don't know. I'm not aware.
What I'm saying, like, we are
You
going-
might see pictures.
Yes, we are going out.
Yeah.
And that time I can't say no.
No,
to
no,
anything,
you
right?
better not. What
Yeah,
is this?
no, we don't say no to anything, like. But it should be occasional.
Yeah.
So Dhanesh, just one final question. You've seen many people. You've seen the Sri Lankans in general, so to say, because you worked in corporate life. Now you're seeing your clients. How would you basically put it in a nutshell? Are Sri Lankans healthy or unhealthy when you look at them?
Okay, according to my knowledge, okay, I have gone through research recently. Not
Right.
research, like I have read, there are some, research, yes, obviously it's research. Gen Z,
Gen Z.
Gen Z, they are more health conscious than previous generation.
That's true.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, when I'm going to gym also nowadays, you can see.
Yeah, Gen Zs they have no
Because-
idea the kind of food that is available out
Yeah.
there. That's the problem.
And we obviously have had more fun than they will
Yeah,
have.
yeah,
Or they
yeah.
would have had. So, I suppose I get that. It's just generational gap, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
also I saw that globally the alcohol,
Consumption level.
consumption is very low, become very low because of the Gen Z.
Yes, that is
Okay?
so true.
So if you compare
They're more
with,
health conscious, that's
yes,
true.
Yes. So now, for your question, now Gen Z, yes, they are conscious, but 90s, those people still.
You mean the millennials?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
dear.
Those people.
Patra kella kannada manda.
They are not healthy,
Right.
but they are trying, I think, because
But right.
yeah.
Can't you see? Skinny body. What?
Yeah.
Skinny dad? I don't know what it's called.
Skinny dad.
Skinny fat.
Yeah, you just created a new term there. Bloody hell.
We're trying.
So in general, what you see is Sri Lankans, like Gen Zs, yes, they're very health conscious.
Yes, conscious.
But the millennials and the boomers out
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
they are trying to get in
Trying
there.
to get in.
Okay.
But we're very
If
late
you
to the
compare
game.
with, before 10 years ago, like like 90s or Gen millennials, these
Yeah.
people are not going to gym. But if you can notice now, they started.
Yeah.
Because now the fitness is more what do you call that? Focused.
Yeah.
And commercialized as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Commercialized, it's
yeah,
very-
much. Very
Everywhere
much.
you can
Yeah.
see. Like,
Everybody has a gym selfie. Everybody
Yeah.
has, with dumbbells. Karna danne kamak ne.
Honestly though, I that is something I have absolutely no idea why you want to put up a video of you doing pull-ups. Why do you want to put up a video of you doing push-ups? Why do you want
Unless
to-
you're a coach. I mean, yeah.
Different story,
Yeah.
right? But then
You are supposed to do it, no? Obviously.
So basically, you're right. Again, I suppose also because of the fact that the accessibility has increased.
yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Every corner there is a gym now,
Yes.
right? And
there are
everybody,
online coaches everywhere.
online
now,
coaches
yes.
everywhere.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everyone is actually more health conscious these
Yes,
days.
yes.
But yeah, so thank you, Dhanesh, for coming by and basically having a chat with us. And maybe I will call you.
You first try to go to that gym, Bilu.
Be my certified coach.
Anna, there you go.
I will tell you what I want to do.
Please, Dhanesh, cut that call. No need.
Anyway, health conscious, that's exactly what individuals out there right now, like Dhanesh said. Gen Zs are extremely health conscious, and I know because I've got two Gen Zs at
Okay,
home.
okay.
I got two Gen Zs and very health conscious. They're so health conscious, right? Especially my sons, both of them. They measure
Their calories.
the food.
Oh, wow.
I want to throw the scale at them. I say, just eat.
Yeah. No, but the 2 grains of rice.
And then, but 3 grams increases, goes back in again.
Again measuring.
Can you please eat? I mean, life is such. Come on.
No, but I get where they're coming from,
No,
right?
they're-
Because when you become our age, like at the 20s when you work out, one day I have a hangover and don't eat, fantastic, the body goes back. 30s took about 10 months to get there. 40s, never.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still working out, it's still the same. So it takes time. Obviously, you have to
It
grow
does,
into that,
it does.
right?
But
Days
yeah,
of
again, I
silence.
suppose motivation is one thing, and
Self-discipline.
self-discipline, and of
Important.
course,
Kataparisan karanna, don't eat everything.
We should make
Oh,
fitness as lifestyle.
exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing. That's the thing. And
Because
then
I'm a
make-
berry.
and the thing is, make it fun.
Fun.
Yeah, fun.
You know,
fun.
that's the problem because lots of people unfortunately also try not to go to the gym because they don't want to wake up with sore muscles the next day.
Yeah, you can't walk.
So right now, even before going to the gym, I'm
You're in
deciding
pain.
how difficult it's going to be for me tomorrow.
You're
so
in pain.
because of that, I said, no, I know it's okay. I like to sleep properly. You know,
Yeah.
but you know that's not the way it is. But yeah, so if you want to get in touch with Dhanesh, we actually will put the Instagram handle up on the screen. You can reach out to him, and if you want to basically get a hold of a personal coach, he can actually help you through whatever you are going through right now. Anyway, Dhanesh, thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for coming on GNSL.
Thank you.
All right, guys, time for us to move into game night. Here we go. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for game night right here on GNSL. And every week we try and come up with something interesting, something funny, something that actually ends up humiliating all three of us. That is the core as far as the crew is concerned.
Yeah.
Last week we had a fantastic game night planned out.
With lots of goodies.
Lots of goodies, and unfortunately, we had to basically eat those goodies off camera.
Had a small murder scene here. Cutie.
Murder she wrote.
Yeah.
Murder she wrote. Okay, so today's game night, it's crisis. This or that. We are going through crisis right now in Sri Lanka and also in the world.
Pick what you like.
The job is to answer the questions you've been given as fast as possible. Now, each of us have been actually sent questions by the crew. No thinking, no hesitating, just shout out the first thing that comes to your head. I have been given questions that has to be answered by Chris.
Yeah. I have for you, for Shaq.
You have for me.
And Chris, you have for me.
Yes.
You have for me.
No, Chris, you have for Andy.
Andy.
You
Right,
have
right.
for me. Kaya tani
Okay. Okay, so I'll go first.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
So the idea here is to basically just answer immediately,
Right.
right?
So
Okay.
how does the scoring work?
There's no scoring.
There's no scoring.
We just
There's
be
no
fabulous.
scoring.
Okay, just be fabulous.
We just declare if you're sugar daddy or sugar mummy. That's about
skinny
it. Skinny daddy.
Skinny daddy. We learnt a new term today. We have probably improvised it a bit as well.
Yeah.
Skinny daddy.
Skinny daddy.
Okay.
All right, are we ready? So I asked Chris. Chris, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The questions, okay? This or that. Power cut during sleep or power cut during a match?
During a match.
No AC all night or no Wi-Fi all evening?
No Wi-Fi all evening.
Charge everything at office or survive on 20% battery? Like now.
Everything at office.
Charge everything at office?
Of course.
My God, terrible. Okay.
Cost-cutting initiatives.
Candlelit dinner or sweaty, sleepless night?
Candlelit dinner.
Work from home with no power or go to office with fuel problem?
Work from home with no power.
Really?
එතකොට කියන්න පුළුවන් no power man.
Yeah. Okay. Charge EV in the daytime or risk blackout at night?
Charge daytime.
Charge EV in the daytime?
Yeah.
Okay. Fan only or zero airflow?
Zero
Zero airflow.
Yeah.
ඒ කියන්නේ කිසිම flow එකක් නැහැ.
Maximum flow, fan only or just, absolutely nothing?
Fan only.
Fan only.
Fan only, yeah.
That's not an option to think about.
Generator noise or total silence blackout?
Total silence would have.
Really, huh?
Yeah, because with the noise I can't sleep at all.
Total silence blackout, you got mozzies, no me?
मैं बसिंग ये सब दिन बाहर है ना.
Okay. Save electricity or binge your favorite last episode?
Oh boy.
I will have the last episode.
Okay, final one. Power cut mid call or power cut mid shower?
Shama, I can still wash myself, so no problem.
Mid call, you have to pick up the call.
Hurry, mid shower in the night.
But still I can work by 3.
Work your way.
Total.
Work your way.
Okay, you know where the legs are now? Sabang Galehua.
Okay, so yeah.
All right.
So there you go. Crisis edition for Chris, done and dusted.
All right, now me.
Okay.
Me to you.
To me.
All right, okay. Walk 2 kilometers to work or wait 4 hours in a fuel queue?
Walk 2 kilometers to work.
Very good. That's workout also good, no?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Full tank once a month or rupees 500 fuel every day?
500 fuel every day.
3-wheeler surge pricing or bus at peak hour?
3-wheeler search.
Yeah.
Pricing or bus at peak hour?
3-wheeler
surge.
surge,
Okay. Push your car to the shed or call 10 people for just a little fuel?
Call 10 people. Can't be pushing.
Odd even system or first come first serve chaos?
No, odd even system is good.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Borrow fuel from a friend or owe them forever?
Ooh.
Forever.
Borrow fuel from a friend. Can't be owing people.
Electric vehicle with no charging or petrol vehicle with no fuel. That is how do you select
That's
from
the
those
thing.
two?
Electric vehicle with
no charge
charging.
or petrol vehicle with no fuel.
Yeah, electric vehicle with no charge. That's most probably the Monacaran.
Oh.
Electric home had
කොහෙන් දාන්න පුළුවන්. Okay.
ගන්න පුළුවන්.
Stay home all week or go out once and suffer.
Stay home all
All
week.
week.
No problem at all.
This is a good one for you. Cycle everywhere or car with an empty tank.
Cycle everywhere.
Ah, really?
I can cycle. I can cycle.
Oh, you can cycle?
I can cycle.
All right, okay. Queue in the sun or queue in the rain?
Queue in the rain. I'll queue
I
in
mean,
the rain.
any day,
Ah,
any
man.
day, any-
Not this sun, no chance.
That nice.
Ah,
Yay. Okay,
All right.
me.
Kusi.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Andy.
Okay.
Be informed and stressed or clueless and peaceful.
Clueless and peaceful.
Okay. Work from home, bored or office stressed.
Bored. Work from home bored.
Okay. Save money and suffer or spend money and suffer later.
Spend money and suffer later. Girl math.
Okay. Talk politics daily or avoid conversation.
Avoid conversation.
Family time overloaded or lonely place. Peace.
Family time overloaded or
Lonely peace.
appa. Lonely. Peace.
Lonely peace.
Okay.
Eating everything today or regret everything tomorrow.
Regret everything tomorrow. Which is usually how my Friday, Saturdays go.
Okay. Scroll news all day or pretend nothing happening.
Scroll news all day.
Okay.
Okay.
Be right in an argument or be happy.
Be right in an argument. Hello, of course.
Of course. Okay. Speak your mind or keep the peace.
I have to speak the mind.
Okay.
Have to.
Just like you. Hope things improve or just adapt and move on.
අපේ රටේ හැටනම් adapt and move on.
Yeah, there you go.
Done?
Done?
Nice.
Done. All right.
Nice.
Okay. So there you go. Just a quick check as far as our crew is concerned on GNSL. That's a crisis, this or that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. We've come to the end of another show right here on GNSL. And thank you so much for all those follows. Apologies once again for not being a part of the show last week. And here's hoping that we will not have any of those unwanted drama as we move on with the show. So please do follow us on Instagram, YouTube, on TikTok. Thank you so much for all those wonderful comments. Thank you so much all those comments that came in wondering where we were last week.
Yeah,
There are a fair amount of
sure.
people basically sent us messages saying, where the hell are you? We're
here.
It's nice that we are missed.
Yes. Only you all miss us, but never mind.
Only you all miss us. Only you all miss
No
us.
one else cares.
Till we actually catch up with you once again next Friday night at 7 p.m. right here on GNSL. Have yourself a good night, Sri Lanka. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.